Hello, in this video we will review binary trees. I think there will be like 5 videos regarding this. So just for you to remember, a binary tree is an ordered collection of data, but unlike linked lists or stacks that are linear collections of data, this is organized in a hierarchical way. So we start with the first element of the tree, and the position of this first element is called the root, and this is the point of access to a tree. You cannot randomly access any piece of information of the tree. You have to start going to the root, and then you can traverse the tree. So the rule for the binary tree is that the root can only have 0, 1, or 2 children, up to two children, not more than that. And in that case, this child is known as the left child and this as the right child. And the same rule applied to the root applies to the rest of the nodes. So this node can also have 2 children, no more than that, but they can also have 0, like this node, or only 1, like this node. And the only one child can be either left or right. And inside a tree, you can also see several subtrees. For example, this subtree is the subtree is the left subtree of root. And inside this subtree, the same rules of the general tree applies. You have a root, which will be left this, and the root can have up to two children, and the same applies for the rest of the nodes. And this is the right subtree of the root, and if you go deeper, this is the subtree, the left subtree of left, and this could be the right subtree of left. So usually, not usually, but sometimes you need to traverse the tree. Traversal means visiting all the nodes of a tree. If you are searching for a specific node, you might not need to visit every single node of the tree. But traversal means that you visit every single node of the tree. And that's very useful when you want to show the user what the content of the tree is. And there are basically 2 main ways of traversing the tree: breadth first traversal and depth first traversal. Breadth first traversal goes on the horizontal dimension. That means you go to the width of the tree. In the Western world, this is like reading the tree, because when we scan a page of text in the Western world, we go from left to right, line by line. This is breadth first traversal. So you go exactly this node first, and then you go to the next line from left to right, next line from left to right. Depth first traversal means diving the tree. You go deep into the tree. So you first visit the tree going down through it. Unlike the case of breadth first traversal, the lines here are not showing the order we are visiting the nodes. It's just to show you the vertical dimension. And in fact, in depth first traversal, there are 3 ways of traversing the tree. They are known as pre-order, in-order, post-order. I have highlighted these words in red because they tell you exactly how the tree is traversed. If it's pre-order, you first visit the root. Pre means the root precedes the left and the right subtrees. So if you have this tree in the pre-order traversal, you first visit the root, then the left subtree, then the right subtree. We are going to see the details in another video, but I want you to have this idea that pre-order refers to the order in which the root is visited, and pre means the root goes first, the root precedes. In order means that the root goes in the middle. So you first visit the left subtree, then you go for the root, and then you visit the right subtree. And as you might guess by now, post-order means that the root is visited at the end. So you first go for the left subtree, then the right, and then the root. So this is the big picture about traversing a tree. You can go on the a horizontal dimension, like reading the tree, or you can go dive in the tree. And in that way, in that case, you have three ways of diving: pre-order, in order, and post-order. And they just distinguish between each other. In terms of the order you visit the route, you either visit the route before everything, in the middle, or at the end. In the next videos, we're going to check on every type of traversal in detail.